Look at him. Once you've seen Lakitu, once you've encountered Lakitu, and you've gone far enough from him, he becomes just a cloud. So he unloads, and it's just a cloud. And this is how he's going to stay for the entirety of this visit to the level. But now let's die. Let's see. Look! It's completely the opposite. Before you encounter Lakitu for the first time, it's just Lakitu without the cloud. Isn't that amazing? Look at this. I approached the home without the Bob-omb seeing me. Now the Bob-omb stopped circling. Now the Bob-omb is on a mission. You know that penguin that in the Antarctic, they just went away to a mountain that was 70 kilometers away. That's what this Bob-omb is doing.
Shortly afterwards, we saw him heading straight towards the mountains, some 70 kilometers away.
This Bob-omb is just going, and it will go until it hits something, until it hits a wall, or it will just go, if it was a featureless, infinite plane, it would just go until it despawns. But yeah, oh, that's exactly what happened. Goodbye. So this tower, right? Now you might notice that it's octagonal. Oh, okay. Well, first off, this thing. Everybody knows this, right? Everybody knows this. Let's see how many times I do. Okay, good. Third time's the charm. Everybody knows this, right? Guess what? This spot, where Mario enters the level, has the x-axis 666. I refuse to believe that this is a coincidence. That they made the entrance to the level the coordinate 666. And that's not all. It's not just the entrance to the level. It's also precisely the midpoint of the mansion. Because if you move the camera, look, it's the midpoint of the mansion. I'm going through the crack between the doors. That's how closely aligned the mansion is on the coordinate 666. There's some interaction that it has with that sign, where it would vibrate. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? The vibration. Oh, yeah. Vibrating. Come on, do it again. Yeah, did it again. Okay, good. Okay, well, there was a death that was worth it. There's one object that I know I would be able to do something interesting with if I ever saw it for sale. The problem is I've never seen it for sale. It is so rare that I've actually made a post saying that I wasn't even sure that it ever existed. So what is the object? It's the officially licensed Super Mario World knife. And I've always wanted to see it in person, because it is the only object that I know of that is officially licensed Mario object that could be used as a weapon. And my plan would be that if I saw it for sale, I would ask my patrons if I should buy it, because what I would like to know is how sharp it is. It's just like, to what degree can the Mario World knife be used to injure a person? There. Extremely rapid squishing. And again, with the usage of freeze frames. This one's with his eyes closed. There. How many of you know about the Super Mario Bros. Encyclopedia controversy? Do you know about the controversy? So the controversy is very simple. So in 2015, Super Mario Bros. The Super Mario Bros. Encyclopedia was released in Japan in Japanese, and it was all cool. It was full of information directly from Nintendo. It's to this day a very good source of official Mario information. However, the people who translated it into English did not do a particularly good job vetting their sources, because they went online and just grabbed translations from unofficial sources like the Super Mario Wiki. And they were taken from articles for which the Super Mario Wiki had the policy that they were using non-English names because no English name was available. So, for example, the Comet Luma from Super Mario Galaxy. So basically, the story about the Comet Luma is that Comet Luma doesn't have an official English name, and the French translation was the only version in which he was given a name, which was Luma Comet, which of course translates to Luma Comet. Not particularly, inventive, but Luma Comet has been the only name that this particular character has been given in any language, and so they used it as the official name for the article, because that was the only official name. Makes sense. Except the translators just went and grabbed that name and put this into their English translation, because they didn't read the article. They didn't find out that it was actually from French, and they just put it into their English translation because, well, that's the name we found on the internet. And so now the English translation had a random Luma who's just randomly French. Just like, no other Lumas are French, this one's just randomly French for some reason. There's a way to get Mario wedged between the toad and the wall. Keep not open. Yeah, here we go. So now Mario is inside the toad, and now when I talk to him, he's going to be even more inside the toad, like this. And we can get a better look at this by moving the camera around. Like this. They're being very close with each other. Look, this is the particular spot where it changes color, right? Now it's very dark, now it's very light. Now it's very dark, now it's very light. And this isn't how light works in the vast majority of video games. And so, let me just show you the room from B3313 that I'm talking about, and you will see exactly what this lighting is capable of if you increase the intensity of it. This is the fake lobby room from B3313. And this is what this lighting looks like if you put the intensity all the way up. It means that the dark areas are completely black. Really makes me wish that Super Mario 64 itself did this, because it could. The game absolutely is capable of doing this. All it takes is changing a single variable, a single number to a larger number, and that's it. So that's 15. So now you might think, okay, well, what's the significance of this? Well, it's not 15 fish objects. It's one fish object that spawns 15 fish. And there's 4 of them. If this object spawned a single more fish, there would be 64 fish in this room. It would have been such a great reference to Mario 64. And they didn't do it. However, I know I now ruined your mood, but let me lift your mood, because next to this room of disappointment, there's this room of wonder, which is the lobby. Because there's something very wondrous in this room, which is just like the 64 fish, but like the opposite way, in that you would not believe that they actually did it, but they did. These balusters. There's 120 of them. There's precisely 120 balusters in this room. Can you believe this? 1 for every star. I don't know whether this was on purpose or not, but whether it was on purpose or not, I don't even know which one would be better, which one would be more remarkable. Because if it is on purpose, it's remarkable that somebody would go to the trouble to do this. What kind of developer would care this much? Hats off to whoever did it. If it's not on purpose, then this just proves that the universe loves us. You know, there's love in the universe. There's happiness in the world. That something like this can happen. Just serendipitously. 120. So yeah, I hope that if I ever... Oh, here's another consequence of my cheating, that this door just wasn't open. Plus it wasn't even going in here. What? This... Oh no. Is he stuck? Oh, he's stuck. Look at this. This shouldn't be happening. This is absolutely... This is just cheating. This... He's stuck. He's stuck. Door stuck. Oh, no. This is awful. This is going to take some experimenting. I hope it's okay. You're seeing like Super Mario Broth research in action, because this is how it works when I'm making a post. Aha! Almost! You almost saw it! And I think this time you'll be able to see it more clearly. There it is! The mutilated Mario! Let's try this angle. Yeah! That's a good angle! Look at him! His legs are gone. I think they're folded completely inside his body. The thing about Mario is that he's not affected by darkness. You can't really do this normally here because you can't do the Lakitu stop, right? But luckily with... See? Mario just doesn't care. Mario remains bright. You know, that's poetic, actually. It's really poetic. Mario is the light in the darkness, just like he has been for me my whole life. I never realized this. It's incredible. My favorite unused boy is Corn Boy from Super Mario Odyssey. So, Corn Boy, we don't have the model for him, but we do have the name Corn Boy, and we have the code that determines his functionality. So, Corn Boy would have been a capture. So Mario would be able to capture Corn Boy, and he has two functionalities. He can prepare a jump, and he can execute a jump, which would be, you know, differently angled, different arc and different height of jump based on how much you prepare it for. And the jump is enormous. In my post about Corn Boy, I theorize that the reason Corn Boy was removed because he was too powerful. There's just nothing that would be a challenge for Corn Boy. Oh, here it is! Come on! Oh, did you see that? The Goomba was hiding inside the box. This! Oh, this is great! I wasn't even looking for it. This is another sharp foot-like kind of deal that's happening only in this version of the game. The sharp spiny. It's not supposed to look like this. Look how sharp it is. Why does this happen only to these? Okay, I mean, we don't know. We literally don't know. I explained to you at length in the previous stream that we literally don't know why this is happening. But this is so mysterious. And now it became smooth! Oh, are you seeing this? It's changing in real time! It changed in real time from smooth to sharp! I've never seen this. It appears to be depending on the camera angle. Look, now it's smooth. Sharp, smooth, sharp. What is going on? To share with you a piece of German humor that I find to be describing, like, it resonates with me so much because I feel like it describes not just Germans but just me specifically. Okay, so it goes like this. It's a very short joke. It goes like this. How many Germans does it take to screw in a light bulb? 1. Please, Mario. Oh, there it is! Come on, Mario. Now it's all up to you, Mario. Come on. Are you seeing this? Unnatural movement. Yes, this is the Hidden Lagoon. This has been legendary since the beginning of Super Mario 64. Absolute liminal space to end all liminal spaces. Look at this. It's just a vast expanse of water and nothingness. Perhaps some of you might enjoy this story from my own life. So, this platform over here, this specific platform. When I was younger, there was some German magazine that put a hoax. You know, there's been so many Super Mario 64 hoaxes, right? Like how to unlock Luigi, all of this stuff. And they had a very specific hoax that said that by performing, you know, a series of absurdly difficult actions, it would spawn a cigarette vending machine on this platform. And it was just so utterly bizarre that I couldn't even process it as a joke. It's like, why would they joke about something like this? And I know, right? It's like it doesn't fall into any of the regular joking paradigms that you would put with stuff like this. You know, it would be one thing to say that, oh, you know, it would unlock Bowser as a playable character. That's clearly a joke. But why a cigarette vending machine? Why on this particular platform in Whomp's Fortress? This person really was, you know, on a different level, I have to say. There it is! Did you see it? I'll try to do it again. Basically, the penguin dives every time Mario dives. There! Look at him! There could be a better chance to find it. No, please, no! Okay, almost lost my box. No, I don't... Oh, by the way... Maybe I shouldn't. I'll try it one more time. Because obviously, as you can see, that takes a long time to bring the... Are you seeing this? Oh, I feel like Mr. Bean, you know? This is what would happen to Mr. Bean if he was, like, playing Super Mario 64. That he's just very popular in Germany. Okay, we'll and the way the Thwomp also smashed it after it went down the slope, just to rub it in. Oh, here's first-time chatter Scott at camp says, Broth, just want to say I'm watching with my 7-year-old son, and he wanted to say that he thought the Thwomp crushing the box was hilarious. Oh, thank you so much. And hello to your son. I hope you find this entertaining. Come on. Uphill. Did you see that? It didn't hurt Mario, because Mario was uphill from the bob-omb. The bob-ombs are so inefficient that if Mario is just a little bit uphill, and that wasn't a big slope, was it? It was just a very gentle slope. I'm sure you all remember that when the game ends, let me just try to recreate it over here. So Mario stands over here, and Peach stands over here looking at him like this. You know what this reminds me of? Super Mario RPG. This is what Mario does in Super Mario RPG. He just goes around and he acts out the movements of all the characters when he's doing his explanations, right? Like, so I was standing here, and then Peach was standing here looking at me like that, and so on. So yes, so Peach is standing here looking at him, and then the music starts playing, and then Mario's standing over here, and Peach turns around and starts going here. By the way, she doesn't actually go into the castle, she just stops here. And then Peach says, Mario! And then Mario starts running towards here. And there's another fun thing that happens is that, as I said, Peach is here, and Mario runs through her. Mario actually runs through Peach, he phases through her, but since this happens off screen, you can't see it. No, I'm adamant. I will try to do this. Okay. Okay, so, sorry for the very annoying sound, but we're just trying to get Mario to go to sleep. So whenever Mario is blinking, he will never stop blinking as long as he's inside an enemy's hitbox. Oh, see, he's tired. He's tired even though he's inside an evil piano that wants to kill him. And now he's going to sleep. Let me just move the camera so that we can see him sleeping better than this. Yeah. Can you imagine being so tired that you're just not bothered by a giant piano that wants to kill you? Okay, okay. Okay, skill. Skill-based thing going on here. Took me many resets to get it from my post. Come on. Please. No. Will he get stuck? Oh no. Okay. Come on, Mario. Come on, Mario, jump! No! Please, please, Mario, I need you to die in a very specific way. Been your friend for this many years just for you to treat me like this. After 6. Yes! Come on, Mario! No! Oh, this is what failure feels like. This is what I do every day. Do you understand? This is my work. This is what I do every day to make my posts, right? It's just what I sit there and do this for hours, just so you know what I do. Are you finding this entertaining? Because I can do this even longer. Well, I think it's not going to get very entertaining much longer. So I think just a few more attempts and I'm done with this. Come on! Is this it? Mario? I did it! That was it! So, That was the failsafe, the squish failsafe. So, if Mario gets squished by something specific, like this log, there is a failsafe that'll take 10 seconds, or possibly longer, I think it was 10 seconds, to kill him, by just removing him from existence. Oh, yeah, wow. Really, yeah, thank you all for believing in me.